There is darkness in me, there is darkness all around.
I'm Sophia John.
I'm Stella Soleil.
So at this point, the record's done.
Yes, it was a very strange record.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just all over the place. I had no real A&R direction from the label. I was just kind of left to my own devices, and I was like, let's do everything. And it was all over the place.
I remember there was a jazz song on there.
There was a jazz song on there. There was a spoken word on there. And well, the thing about being at Real World is that Real World Records, Peter Gabriel's label, he would sign world artists, and all of those artists would come to Real World Studios to record their record. So I was there recording my record at the same time the Tibetan freedom artist Youngchin Lamo was doing her record. She asked me to sing on her record. Then her French producer, I asked him if he would do a spoken word on my record. And then Joseph Arthur was there, and Joseph Arthur and I wrote like 3 songs together, and one of them actually wound up on my record, and he sang on my record too.
So it really influenced the sound of your record.
I mean, Real World completely influenced me on that record. I mean, it was definitely a world record for sure.
Okay, so the record comes out.
And it's tanks. It tanks. I literally went on a radio tour, a radio promo tour with my friend Steve Leeds, who was the head of national promotions. And we went on this big radio tour, and almost every single alternative radio station said, sorry, there's a band called Limp Bizkit, and now we can't play any more women on our stations. And that was new metal that literally bumped all female artists off of alternative format. And then all the alternative stations started calling themselves modern rock stations.
Modern rock.
Yeah.
Same thing was happening where I was at. And they were calling me and asking me, why isn't this working? Well, first of all, the demo for us was better.
For the single. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The demo was alive, and something got lost in translation.
Well, I had 3 producers on that record. I mean, it was completely, I mean, just too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it bombed.
It tanked, and the record company shelved it. So be it.
That was that.